Hey there. Today we are going to make 3 types of grilled cheese sandwiches. They're going to be super amazing. One of them I'm going to wait till the end of the video to reveal what that one is. It's going to be a special recipe that's out there. And the first thing that I'm going to make is some tomato soup, some homemade tomato soup. So hold on. And let's get started. Okay, so let's start with this soup. So we're going to put 3 tablespoons of butter. Get that melting. Okay, so we have 3 tablespoons of butter melting, and then we're going to grab a half of an onion. And we're going to cut it into quarters. Drop that into the butter. And then we're going to let that cook for a second there. Gosh, that smells good already. And then we are going to dump the diced tomatoes in. It's like 28 ounces. And then some basil, about a teaspoon of basil. Put that in there. And then a cup of water. Somewhere I have a cup of water here. And we're going to add a cup of water. And I do believe some salt and pepper. We're going to actually, I'm just going to put about a half a teaspoon of salt. And we'll mix it up a little bit. And then this is going to simmer for about 20 minutes. 20-30 minutes, and it's going to be super delicious. Mix that all up. And like I said, we're going to let this simmer for about 20 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes. Okay, so let's get this sandwich started. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, so we need about 7 ounces of, about a half a pound of ground beef. And what we're going to add to this ground beef, we're going to chop and dice the stuff up, is about 2 tablespoons of ketchup and a tablespoon or teaspoon of mustard, 1 teaspoon of W sauce or Worcestershire sauce, and 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, a teaspoon of salt, and about a garlic clove or crushed garlic. And I'll put all that on the link below. But let's get it all mixed together in here. And this little gadget here is amazing. If you don't have one of these, I really recommend getting one. But you really want to get this stuff diced up pretty good, minced up, whatever. This right here will do it on that grill. So You don't have to put a little oil on it, but I just do anyways because it just makes it do a lot better. You want to cook that up really good. Alright, so let's cut up some bread. A couple slices of bread. This is about done. And go about like right there. And the thickness pretty thick, but I'm using a just a basic loaf of white bread, I would say. But that's the best way to do it, is off of a fresh loaf. Okay. Let's take this stuff. It's going to go there. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is put some mayonnaise on your bread. If you never have tried mayonnaise on your bread instead of butter, you need to try it. It's really super delicious. So. Turn that down. So it's going to be interesting. I've never tried this. I can tell you that that beef that I just cooked smells amazing. So what we're going to do, we're going to lay these down. Grab some cheddar jack. Oh my goodness. This is going to be amazing. Don't be really stingy on the... Echo, stop! So that soup is already... Alexa, stop. So put some ground beef on top of that cheese. Some more Colby Jack. And then we top it. Wow. That looks super amazing. I should just eat that. That looks good. And we're going to do the flip. Let's try this. Ooh. Okay. Super amazing. Okay, so let's get this soup started up here and minced up. So we want to mince this up pretty good. Gosh, that smells really good. That's some good stuff right there. Okay. Let's put that aside. Okay, so now we need to get a chicken breast. We're going for the second sandwich here. And what we want to do is kind of even out this chicken breast. Okay, and basically just kind of about like that, and there we go. Let's go throw it on the grill. Okay, so we're gonna throw this chicken on the grill. Boy, look at that soup. That soup turned out so nice. Okay, let's get this chicken breast. Okay, so what we need to do with this chicken breast is we need to dip it in some stuff. So we're going to do a double dip here. And before I dip this, what I want to do is I want to kind of season it up a little bit. With some KC sweet seasoning. Just a little bit. I didn't put any seasoning inside the flour. You can if you want. Same thing. Do that. Do a good little coat of this. Then a little dip. And go over here. Some breadcrumbs. One more dip. Oh, it's going to be so good. And normally you want to have one dry hand, one clean hand. So you know how to do it. But basically keep one hand dry for the dry and one for your wet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stack this bad boy right there on the grill. Put a little oil on there. Turn this up a little bit. Let's stack this guy on there. Get rid of these. So this guy is going to be kind of interesting. Both these sandwiches sound like they're going to taste amazing. I'm not going to try them until the end, but let's get her cooked up here and see how this goes. Okay, so let's cut up a couple slices of bread here. Same thing. Okay. Okay, there she is. Alright, so what we want to do now is, first of all, we want that about that size of the bread. So let's cut that off and trim that up a little bit because it's too big. And this is the exciting part here. So what we want to do, some mayo. Put some mayo on the bread. Put it on the grill. And same with this side. On the grill. And we are going to use Kobe Jack, some cheese here. Our Monterey Jack. And go with some cheddar. So after you take that to size, you want to dip it in some sweet chili sauce. Put that chicken on there. As you can see, I just messed up, so we're going to do it our best shot, get that up there. Add a little bit more cheese. That is like a super duper big sandwich there. And let her do her thing. Okay, so we're going to be having another sandwich coming up here. And what I'm going to make is Disney's grilled cheese sandwich. The little secret recipe that's out there. I don't know if it's secret, but that's what we're going to make next after this guy. Woo! Oh boy, look at that. Alright, so let's slap this guy on a plate. Oh, this smells so delicious. Oh my goodness. Take a look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at all that cheese. Super delicious. Okay, so let's make this Disney grilled cheese sandwich. It's pretty famous, I guess. It's delicious. That's what I hear. The secret recipe's out there. I don't even know if it's a secret recipe, but let's go ahead and start the grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, so we're gonna make the cream cheese spread. So we want basically a half a cup of cream cheese. If I can get it out of here. So half a cup of cream cheese, half a cup of shredded cheese of cheddar, and then 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and a pinch of salt, basically a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we got to try to get all this mixed up. But there you go. Okay, so now we're going to make the garlic spread. So basically you want a cup of mayo and 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic, and then just another pinch of half a teaspoon of salt. Now will make enough for like 4 sandwiches. So, and then you just mix it all up. There you go. Okay, let's make this sandwich. So I want to put that garlic spread that we made, the mayo and the garlic. Coat that. Coat the other one. So let's put it on the grill. And then we want to take 2 of the provolones, put them on one side, 2 of the cheddar, put it on the other side. Get your cream cheese. It's pretty thick. And it's also cold outside here, so this stuff is going to be really tough to put on here. But put it all over the place. Do that. And let's let it cook. Okay, let's check this sandwich out. So there it is, the famous Disney grilled cheese sandwich. All right, let's check this thing out. This is really gooey. Whew. Take a look at that. Boy, that looks delicious. Okay, so let's try this chicken one first. Wow. That is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That sandwich is really delicious. I recommend making this sandwich. Wow. Really, really good sandwich right there. Let's move on to that beef sandwich that I made. That's really good. It's so hard because they're both delicious. That's got that little kick of the sweetness. And this has a tiny little bit of kick in that beef. Really good. I really recommend this one too. Try one more bite. Wow. Really, really good. All right, so I'm really want to taste this Disneyland grilled cheese sandwich. I've been to Disneyland many times. I used to live by Anaheim. Used to sneak out of school and go to Disneyland. So let's give this sandwich a try. It's really cheesy, as you can see. And we're going to give it a try. Wow. That is really good. This, lot of cheese. Really cheesy, cream cheese. Really good. Do me a favor and subscribe. And push that like button. And I would really appreciate it, so I can get started doing this. Thank you, and take care, you guys.